Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Louis C.K. Nothing Good Ends Well, brought to you by the Stand Up channel. Now, this was a suggestion by a viewer named Matt. So shout out to him. I think it's like Matt Laundry or something. Shout out to him for making. Actually, not only did he give a suggestion, he just put links down. So now I have 4 videos that dude's suggested. That makes things a lot easier, and obviously it specifically tells me what you want to watch, right? Doesn't get much clearer than that when you put a link on there, right? But anyways, I'm excited. It's another Louis C.K. video. Let's get right into it.
It's not fun to be single at 41. I was married for 10 years. I'm
41.
divorced. I got 2 children. It's hard to start again after a marriage. It's hard to really look at somebody and go, hey, maybe something nice will happen. You just don't. I know too much about life to have any optimism. Because I know even if it's nice, it's going to lead to shit. I know that if you smile at somebody and they smile back, you've just decided that something shitty is going to happen. You might have a nice couple of dates, but then she'll stop calling you back, and that'll feel shitty. Or you'll date for a long time, and then she'll have sex with one of your friends, or you will with one of hers, and that'll be shitty. Or you'll get married, and it won't work out, and you'll get divorced and split your friends and money, and that's horrible. Or you'll meet the perfect person who you love infinitely, and you even argue well, and you grow together, and you have children, and then you get old together, and then she's gonna die.
That sucks.
That's the best case scenario, is that you're gonna lose your best friend and then just walk home from D'Agostino's with heavy bags every day and wait for your turn to be nothing also. It's true, everything that makes you happy is going to end at some point, and nothing good ends well. It's like if you buy a puppy, you're bringing it home to your family saying, hey, look, everyone, we're all gonna cry soon. Look at what I brought home.
You know, that's a shitty outlook in life, right? It's a shitty thing he's saying, but there's some truth to that. I've had those exact thoughts. Like the last time I was single, I've been with my wife now, going on 8 years now. You know, before we met, I went through some shit, right? And I had that exact thought, like, okay, whoever I end up with, like, best case scenario, she dies before me, and then, you know, that's shitty, right? Everything is going well, everything is going great, but it's just like, you never know, right? I guess... Best case scenario is that I die before her so that I don't have to become a widow or whatever, right? God, that's a shitty way to look at things. But to be honest, I had those thoughts, right? And then now he's talking about puppies. Let's see where he goes with that. Let's carry on.
Brought home us crying in a few years. Here we go. Countdown to sorrow with a puppy. I remember I had a dog when I was a kid, and we had to put him to sleep because he had a tumor on his snout. And I remember I was home when the vet called and said, yeah, that's a malignant tumor that he's got to go. And I was like, well, can we fix it? And he goes, I'd have to just remove his whole snout. And then he'll just have this weird, round, furry head that doesn't look like a dog. And he can only eat with a straw, but you can't teach a dog to suck through a straw. So he'll just die of being stupid and having a round head. So I think you should just kill him. That's what I recommend. And I was like, okay, well, should we make an appointment for a few weeks from now? And I swear to God, the guy goes, no, just bring him over. I'm not doing anything. I'll kill him right now. Like, just bring him over now. Why wait? I'm not busy. So I bring the dog to the vet, and I remember I'm holding the dog, and he sticks him full of a crazy amount of morphine, or the right amount if you're trying to kill a dog with it. And my dog dies. And then I left him there, because, it was arranged. I didn't, sneak out and leave my dog. We had no money. So I left and I asked the vet, I made the mistake of asking the vet, what are you going to do with my dog? And he said, he just goes in a mass grave. And I was like, what's that like? And he goes, it's just a big pile of dead dogs. So, that night, I remember, it was raining. And I had this nightmare that my dog woke up from the morphine and found himself in a pile of dead dogs and crawled out past the dead cat pile. And then he just walked, and it was thunder and lightning, and he was like one of those miraculous dogs that you read about in Reader's Digest, and he's like made his way home. And he scratched on the door, and we open the door, and there he is, and we go, there, he's here. Look, he's back. And then we realize we just gotta do it again. Gotta take it back. Gotta do it again. Still got a tumor on his snout. And the dog's like, are you shitting me right now? Could I spend the night? Jesus.
Dark.
So that's why it's hard to start dating, you know.
Still got it, hero.
Daddy, where are we going?
Taking you to your mom's house.
Yay!
Yeah.
Daddy, my shoes don't fit anymore.
Is this
Really? We just got you those.
I know.
Well, I'll get you some this week, or Mom will get you some this weekend.
I'm too tired to walk.
I know, but it's good for you.
Carry me.
Look, if I carry you, you won't get stronger. All right, come here. Okay. Come on.
All right, so that was you know, I feel like that was a really dark, shitty thing, right? But obviously it's fucking hilarious. So shout out to Matt for suggesting this. This was pretty good. But yeah, like if you zoom out, right? Like if you were outside looking in at your life, right? It's like when you consider everybody's gonna die, right? What does that mean, right? And you know, I've had some dark thoughts about that shit, right? Like it's just everybody's gonna die and it sucks, right? I mean, I've had thoughts of my own death. Like, what is that gonna be like, right? Like, I mean, I feel like dying is literally the worst thing you could possibly fucking have happen, right? And it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be shitty, right? One way or another. Whether it's old age, whether a car accident, whatever the fuck it is, you're gonna die, right? And it's gonna suck for that your last moments are gonna suck really bad. Whether it be at a nursing home or whatever, right? And then, like, you know, you get a pet, and they're only gonna last so long, right? And so that sucks, right? Say on average a dog lasts 10 years. And you get your own dog when you're 20, right? That means you're only gonna have like 5 of them or whatever, right? And God, that's shitty, right? And speaking about that, I have a 13-year-old dog that's old as shit. And I didn't think he was gonna make it through the weekend. So like watching this is actually pretty fitting, right? Like I've put a lot of thought into death recently because of my dog, and it just it bleeds into not just dogs, but just death in general, right? Like I don't know, man. Like it just sucks, right? The thought of death sucks, and fuck. Fucking Louis C.K. with the dark thoughts, right? And the whole, you know, the dog escapes and comes back, it just only for it to happen again, right? That's pretty shitty. Anyways, I appreciate Matt posting some links, right? That's awesome. And if you want to get brownie points from your boy Chongo, go ahead and submit some more, right? But anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.